Trilla, just come already.
It's too easy.
What's
Go ahead.
good?
What's up? What's up? Here with my dog Dominican Poppy DP. We got some technical difficulties today, so just a heads up. It's a freeze warning in my area, and we got to work with what we got today. So couple technical difficulties, but just work with us today. We had to get this one out. We have to get it before the Texans play the Ravens, so we got to get it. But
Hell yeah.
But yeah, a lot of things happened last week. So just recap last week's playoff games. Starting off with the Bills and the Steelers. Shit. The Bills pretty much just whooped on the Steelers like they were the stepchild. Fucking Josh Allen out here running over linebackers and shit.
Oh yeah, he did. He trucked the shit out of a linebacker, put him on his back.
Put that motherfucker on the back. They whooped that ass.
What's that one movie? What's the one movie with Stone Cold Steve Austin and he runs over somebody the longest yard? He's like, "That's how a white man runs the football." That's how a white man run the football.
Fucking, yeah, no, on the real though, fucking, he whooped. They whooped that ass. And honestly, personally, I had picked the Bills, but I wanted the Steelers to win.
Oh really?
So I wanted the Steelers to win. It would have been easier on us, or it would have been easier. Actually, I don't even know. No, actually, it's better if the Bills
We
won.
would have had to go further north. We would have had to go all the way to Buffalo.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good. But fucking the way Buffalo's looking right now, it's happening again. Everybody's sucking off the Buffalo Bills right now. It's happening again. All over. So right now is the perfect time for Josh Allen to fucking choke. Perfect time. So anyway, we'll get into that game later on today. But yeah, Bills whooped on the Steelers 31-17. And let's move on to my second favorite game of the playoffs so far. The Lions versus the Rams. Oh, that game was so amazing.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. That dude Puka Nacua.
I'm not gonna lie, man. True.
If I wasn't like a Texas fan, I would have chose Puka Nacua to be a Rookie of the Year.
He's number 2.
Yeah,
he's number 2.
He's number 2.
Easily, but
that motherfucker is a beast.
Man, did you see the way he was breaking ankles out there? All these DBs ankles and shit. Like, I was like, motherfucker.
I was like, damn, he out there fucking ice skating or what? What the fuck is going on?
Bro, he was breaking ankles left and right.
Man, I ain't never seen a dude. What is he? What's his ethnicity, man?
I think it's like
an Islander,
Islander, something like that, around that range.
Island boys.
Yep, a real island boy.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, Stafford had a great game. Fucking 25 for 36, 367 yards, damn near 400.
Yeah.
2 TDs. I mean, Stafford had a great game coming back. Wasn't enough. By 1 point.
Yeah.
1 point. And the thing is, I wanted Stafford to have his revenge game, but I really wanted fucking the Detroit Lions to win this game.
Yeah.
Glad I picked them too. Fucking I really wanted Detroit to have this game. It was their first playoff win since 1992.
Ooh.
1992, since Barry Sanders was in the league. And done by the coach. What's his name? Goddamn, I'm over here. Forgot his fucking name.
Ain't that your coach?
Laporta? Wait, is it Laporta? Nah.
I don't know his fucking name. I ain't.
But yeah. He let me actually I feel like an asshole now. Coach Dan Campbell. All right. Dan Campbell, which is crazy because he played for that team when they were 0-16. He played for them when they're at their worst
Yeah.
and brought them a fucking dub in the playoffs. And if
Yeah.
you look at the hard knocks of the Detroit Lions, you know, him motivating his team, he's like, trust me, guys, trust me. Like he's begging his team during practice to trust him. Like he's a man that pours his heart and soul into things. Like men like that come around every so often.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it wasn't for D.O.R Ryan, I probably would vote him coach of the year.
He
If it
might
wasn't for if it wasn't for D.O.R Ryan, I would have voted him coach of the year. And so I like Dan Campbell. He's made some amazing speeches in the past year or so. And I'm like, God damn, I actually like if I was a football player, I would want to play for Dan Campbell. If I actually went the distance, I would love to play for Dan Campbell. And of course D.O.R Ryan, but Dan Campbell, he's just a man that he has that intensity.
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, they pulled it through. And it's crazy. And that fucked up the crazy part is D.O.R Ryan's also an ex-player. It's crazy how ex-players
They
turn coaches.
understand. They understand the team in the city. So
Yeah,
it's really
yeah,
like it's an advantage because when you hire a guy like let's say like for instance Bill O'Brien, right, who's a patriot, he doesn't understand Houston. You know, he doesn't understand
yeah,
the city of Houston. He doesn't understand the Texas organization because he didn't live here long enough to understand it. So that's what these
yeah,
owners need to realize. There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking passion when you hire a guy who doesn't understand the city. He doesn't understand the team. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
D'Amico understands. We've never ever made it to an AFC championship as a Texans organization. We have never done that.
Nope.
And he's the guy that's gonna bring like he's the guy that ignited the passion. He's the guy, you know, that's
Yeah,
understanding of that because he actually lived through it. But yeah, like former players turn into coaches and coaching that like their team is the best way to go because then you have a guy who's passionate and who loves the team already because he played for the team, you know, instead
yeah.
of a guy that's just like, all right, I'm here to like, you know, like Sean Payton going to the Denver Broncos. Oh yeah, like I'm here to do it my way. I don't give a fuck what y'all want
Yeah,
to. I don't give a fuck what y'all want to do. Y'all gonna do it my way. Russell
and
Wilson,
then
sit your ass on the bench.
yeah, and then fuck over, you know, and then tell Russell Wilson to sit the fuck down and shit like that, cussing him out in the
Yep,
fucking sidelines and shit like that.
yep,
Nah, the thing is about these coaches coming in is that they're good friends with either the owners, one of the executives.
yep.
It's always something, and then
It's
they
all the
get the job.
business.
It's all they get the job through connection with
Yeah.
with other executives. It's only business. It's only a business transaction, and there's no soul in it. There's no heart in this fucking teams,
And
and
you
that's
they
also
got
the
to
same thing
understand
with
you're dealing with people. You're not dealing
yeah,
with like owners. They see the. I mean, some of the owners they see their teams as assets, basically, like a
yeah,
business. Oh, these are my assets. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're like, oh yeah, don't touch my quarterback. You know. But when you
yeah.
start to understand that you're dealing with people, that's when the connection is made. That's when it's like, okay, like now I want to play for you because you connected with me personally. That's what's happening in Houston. That's what's happening in Detroit.
And also in Las Vegas too with the
Yeah, in Las
Raiders.
Vegas.
They're trying to seal the deal right now with Peterson
Oh,
or
they hired him.
Pierce.
They hired him.
Oh, they already hired him.
Yeah, they hired him yesterday.
All right, congratulations to what's his name? It
Antonio
was
Pierce.
Antonio Pierce, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations to him. The players love him. Max Crosby loves him. He just did an interview with Sean Strickland. Go check it out. They're talking some shit.
Hmm.
But yeah, what's his name? The players love him, and not to mention he just had knee surgery too. Max Crosby. So hopefully a speedy recovery to you, Doug. But yeah, no, players turn coaches. They get it because they already been through the bullshit. And if we're forgetting any player turned coaches in the NFL right now that are in playoffs, let us know. Our fault, but put it in the comments. And yeah, I mean Dan Campbell, man, I just seen nothing but passion. Every time I hear one of his speeches, it's just like, man, you can tell he has passion about this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like if I was a football player, like playing for people like D'Amico Ryan and Dan Campbell, I'd actually, you can see the heart in that shit. I see the heart in these guys. I remember D'Amico was he was fucking feeling it the other day. You see coaches like Bill O'Brien or fucking, Andy Reid or all these other coaches, even though I like Andy Reid, but they have this emotionless face where they're just there to, they're just there to win. They're not really there. They're just there to succeed. They're not there to fucking win as a team. You feel me? I
Yeah.
get this emotionless face and this and that. I don't know. It's just something about it. Not even to throw Andy Reid under the bus. It's just something that I don't see in these coaches that I do see in these coaches that we just mentioned right now. You see the heart in these coaches, and I don't know. I fuck with it. I'm happy. All my people in Detroit are going crazy. People were crying in the stands during that game. I don't know if you go back to the game. People were crying and breaking down and shit because I'm telling you, it was the first win since 1992 in the playoffs. That's big.
That
That's
is
fucking
big.
big. So I shout out, hats off to the Lions and Dan Campbell. Hopefully, you guys go big. Honestly, if it wasn't for what's called, it wasn't for my Texans or those fucking 49ers, I'd be rooting for them. I mean, I would be saying that they're going to be at the Super Bowl, but I just don't know. I
Yeah, those
just don't know.
49ers, some juggernauts.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one, and they still got to get past a fucking hyped up Tampa Bay. It looks like
Yeah.
it's coked up.
Speaking of which, man, the fucking
Oh,
Eagles, man. I don't know. They lost their
ooh.
way. I was kind. I don't really pull for the Eagles. I'm not. I wouldn't call myself an Eagles fan, but I am a Jalen Hurts fan. Because I grew up like near him.
Yeah,
Because he Houston native, big
yeah,
guy. He says all the right things, does all the right things. From what
yeah.
I see as a person standing on the outside looking in. Um, but damn, man, when you play with injury, you just you just got to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not winning games and you're injured, you just sit down because then
Yeah,
people start to judge you. People start to say, "Well, now you're not worth the money, the $200 million
yeah.
a
No,
year
it,
paid."
it, it was sad to see that game.
Yeah, it was sad. I
And
was like, God damn. And then now
32-9.
Jason Kelsey might retire.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that might have
yeah,
been the
so
last game.
so
So
it, shit's just going downhill. And then you were like right there about at a Super Bowl. You were
yeah,
in the Super Bowl, and now you know what I'm saying. Like, who
got to start
knows?
from scratch again. Hopefully that you get there, and that's even if you have the same team again.
Hmm.
I think there's like three other players that are going to be possibly testing the free agency if they're not re-signed by this offseason. So right now, Eagles need to do is prioritize getting Jalen Hurts better, prioritize getting him better, prioritize trying to re-sign Jason Kelsey because that O line is everything, and that O line follows Jason Kelsey. He is the leader. He is Papa Bear. You know what I mean? He's been doing this shit for was it 13 years? He's the big dog.
I don't
And
know.
so,
13 years, yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, he's been in 13 years.
yeah. That's a minute.
He's
That's a
won a
hot
Super
minute.
Bowl. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl.
When Nick
All right.
Foles,
Yeah, fucking yeah, he won a Super Bowl, and yeah, he's been for a hot minute. 13 years is like 30 years in the NFL. 13 years in the NFL is like 30 years at a regular job.
it's like a full military retirement of 20 years.
Oh yeah, shit. Fucking that motherfucker's a 2-star general. Goddamn it. But But yeah, no, that O line follows fucking Jason Kelsey, and they need him back. So right now they need to prioritize getting Jason Kelsey back because once you lose that big piece, people don't realize it because they don't. O line, the linemen are never going to be the ones that get all the glitz and glamour and the glory.
Yeah,
They're not. But the thing is, there's a reason why they're paid hefty though, because they're the ones that keep that fucking team together. Without an O line, that team's done.
yeah,
So right now, you need to prioritize trying to get Jason Kelsey back for at least another year or two. Another year or two. Don't fucking shove a 4-year contract down his throat because the way he was talking on his podcast with his brother, he looked like he's close to done.
yeah,
The way he was talking with his brother, he looked like he's damn near close to done. So right now, be like, hey, Jason, I know you probably want to retire in the next year or two. Let's give you a 2-year contract, $40 million guaranteed. Come back, take us home. Let's get this ring. That would be the best thing for him right now.
yeah,
And so good $40 million. It's gonna be worth it when he's leading your fucking offensive line.
yeah.
It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it at the end of the day.
That damn tush
But,
push ain't gonna be the same.
yeah, that tush push, they were unstoppable for the first 10 weeks. Nobody could stop them. Nobody could stop them. That first 10 weeks, they were unstoppable. Nobody could until they got
Mhm.
figured out and exposed. So right now, you need to prioritize bringing everybody back. So prioritize Jalen Hurts' health. Prioritize getting Jason Kelsey back, at least for a year or two. But yeah, on to the next one. And also shout out. Oh my bad. And we've been talking about the Eagles. We didn't even talk about Tampa. What a fucking game for fucking Baker Mayfield to
Yeah,
capitalize on that.
Baker Mayfield surprised me. That guy is up and down a
And
lot more than you
yeah, he's
know.
inconsistent, but
Luckily, he's playing with the team Brady gave him, so
yeah,
that's why he's able to have this success. But Mike Evans is leaving next year. I know that for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. But what's called? But it looks like he capitalized on it. Like he made the best of a good situation. And so, or he made the best of someone else's bad situation.
Uh-huh.
And so, the bad situation for the Eagles was, Jalen Hurts, of course, and people hurt, but he capitalized on it, and you got to give him props where it's due. And not to mention, let's keep it real. This man threw for 4,000 plus yards during the regular season. People didn't see that because of their win loss record.
Right.
People didn't see that because he's not the one that's going to be front page like fucking what's his name, Mahomes, fucking CJ Stroud, all of them. He's not going to be up there with them. But he threw for 4,000 plus yards. That counts for something. And
It does.
fucking dude showed up with fucking smelling salts. I don't know if you saw that video. Motherfucker was hyped like a motherfucker. He was doing smelling salts before the game.
Mm.
That motherfucker was hyped. But
Yeah,
fucking
Baker Mayfield is that dude, man. Honestly, I don't see why Cleveland. I see why Cleveland Browns made the move to get Deshaun Watson, but I don't see why they
yeah,
moved off Baker Mayfield. I thought Baker Mayfield was very cheap. Um,
yeah.
he was very cheap, and you didn't have to pay him a lot of money because he doesn't have that ability. You
Yeah,
know?
no, he's not gonna take you to the third or the last round.
Yeah,
But he's gonna get you those wins that you need, at least for that division. Because
yeah,
to be honest, he's playing in the worst division in the league. The NFC South.
yeah.
He's playing in the worst division in the league. He has some of the worst teams. The New Orleans Saints. He has the fucking
Atlanta Falcons
Atlanta Falcons,
and
fucking
Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. He's in the worst division in the league. And so and when you're in a shitty ass division, you can capitalize on it. You can
Yeah,
capitalize on it. And that's all he did. This year, he capitalized on it. And I gotta give him credit where it's due. He capitalized on him being in a good situation. He capitalized on it.
facts.
Now, as far as him coming back, going to fucking Detroit, that's gonna be a different story. Or wait, no, hold up.
He never been to Detroit.
Yeah, no, he's going to Detroit, so that's gonna be a different story.
Yeah,
So
so
we'll see.
he's
We'll
coming.
talk more about it.
Yeah, he yeah we We got we got one last game to recap on though.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no,
actually, two
we got
games.
two, we got three. We got three.
Okay,
Three
three
more.
three
Three more.
games.
But yeah, let's go on to the next one. And Dolphins versus Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oof.
I think we all saw that coming because of the weather, but I definitely expected the Dolphins to score, and he didn't. That was wild to me.
That's that was crazy. That I like I said, when that duo gets hot, the what's the name, Tua and fucking Hill,
Yeah,
nobody can stop them. But when that
yeah,
fucking duo is cold, they cannot do shit.
nothing.
They can't do shit, and that was evident. They had one good play where Hill got a touchdown, but that was it.
Yeah,
And that storm caught up with him, and fucking Mahomes started fucking completed passes for the first time in fucking 5 weeks
yeah. I mean,
consistently.
his wide receivers had been fucking terrible. They decided to catch the ball. I say
They
that.
just, hey, they decided to catch the fucking ball this playoffs. I guess they're like, okay, fuck, all right, fucking yeah, let's win this Super Bowl. And so they snap right back into it, and I'm just like, okay, now Mahomes is in his territory because Mahomes thrives in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah,
He thrives in the playoffs. This is his home. The regular season is not his home. He's getting beat down the whole fucking season and everything. Last year he came in with a broken ankle. So yeah, he's excuse me.
yeah.
He's not. He's home now.
He's more of a Tom Brady. You know,
Yeah,
like during the playoffs, just unstoppable.
yeah. You can't stop him. He's fucking Thanos. He has that Thanos energy where it's like no matter what you do, he's gonna be at the fucking end. Like you can fucking go back in time and do 14 million chances on beating him,
Yeah.
and you lose. You probably only get one chance to beat him.
Yep.
Out of those 14
Got
million tries,
to hit that keyhole.
that motherfucker is fucking Thanos. It was
Yeah.
originally Tom Brady, but then Tom Brady had to pass the torch, and now it's Patty Mahomes.
And CJ
Yeah,
Stroud's coming to fuck that all up.
yeah. And CJ Stroud, he's that motherfucker. What was he? Who's the one that fucked up Thanos? Fucking
Thor, he killed Thanos. Chopped his
Thor.
head
Oh
off.
yeah, he's probably Thor. Yeah, he's probably fucking Thor. So he's coming in to fuck everything up. So yeah, fucking yeah, what's his name? Pat Mahomes thriving once again in the fucking playoffs. Surprise, surprise. But yeah. Speaking of well, I'll save this one for last. Let's go to the shock of the playoffs. Cowgirls. How about them cowgirls? Didn't I say it?
How about them cow bitches?
Didn't I say it? Didn't
Hey,
I not predict it? Didn't I
hey,
say give it time? Give it time. Once they get to the playoffs,
choke.
choke.
I tell you what. I tell you what, man. Jordan Love was throwing to wide open wide receivers, man. Wide open. I have never seen a team get dismantled like that in the playoffs, dude. Like you're you're what a fucking like damn near number one defense at home.
Yeah,
You telling me you
they're
weren't
undefeated
prepared?
at home.
You tell me you weren't prepared for what they were gonna do? Like what the fuck? The defense. You at that point, everybody just plays zone. You know what I'm saying? At that point, two safeties,
Mm.
everyone else plays zone because
Yeah, because
you
they were
don't know what the
playing
fuck
cover,
you're doing.
weren't they? They were playing cover three, right? The whole game. They
Yeah,
switched it up.
they were getting fucked.
And yeah, they kept leaving these middle pockets over here
Yeah,
open, little middle pockets, and he kept nickeling and diming. That's all he had to do, nickel
that's
and
all he
diming.
did.
The whole season, Dallas's defense never ran no fucking covers like this to this extent during the game. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
didn't even
exactly.
make the proper adjustments. They're getting their ass whooped by 3 touchdowns come halftime.
And Michael Parsons talks all that shit, man.
Oh
Michael
yeah.
Parsons can't keep his fucking mouth closed.
Oh
But
no.
where the fuck was Michael Parsons?
Nah, because his ego, like I said, Cowboys are known for one thing and one thing only: choking in the goddamn playoffs. Hell, the crazy part is the Texans have more playoff wins now since they started than the Cowboys do now. 20 plus years since they last went to the Super Bowl. They got more wins in the playoffs now than the
And
fucking
I
Cowboys as a
all
whole.
this blame, I'm not even gonna put it on Dak Prescott.
It's not
I'm
on
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna put it on Jerry Jones. He's the guy at top. He hired Mike McCarthy.
Oh no, he's
What?
staying too. He's
Yeah, yeah.
staying too.
And here's the thing: he hired Mike McCarthy and kept Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn was not Mike McCarthy's coach.
Yeah,
So what that shows me is that Jerry Jones does not know what he's doing. He needs to. He's stuck in his ways. He's old, and he thinks that he knows better. He thinks he knows what's better. He tells the
yeah.
head coach, "Hey, this is your defensive coordinator."
Mm.
Who on fucking planet Earth does that besides Jerry Jones? No one. That's some bullshit, man. This is the type of shit I'm talking
Yeah,
about, man. The Cowboys lose because Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones wants all the credit. He wants all the credit for everything. He said, "Oh, I picked the players. I picked the coaches. I put the team together because when they win, it's because of me." And that's
hey,
all
you
ego.
remember? But remember what I said though. It could be him just trying to. Like, of course, he wants to win in the playoffs. Of course, he wants to win all that extra shit. But you remember what I said? He just wants them to fill them seats. Remember, he has $1 billion stadium. He wants them tickets sold. And if you have a coach that's going to guarantee give you 12 wins in the regular season, which they did 2 years in a row now, or no, or 10 plus wins, 3 years in a row.
Oh yeah,
If you have a
they've been doing that.
Yeah, 3 years in a row. Since Mike McCarthy got there, they've been 10 plus win team.
Right.
So if you have a coach that's going to give you 3+ wins and fill them seats and give that hope to Dallas, and maybe they pull it off from there, either way you win because you get to fill them seats, you get to put hope in the Dallas Cowboys what's called fan base, and they fill them seats. You see how people were hyped this year?
Yeah.
They were extra hype. It's always like a hype builds a little bit more and more and more.
Right.
Of course, goes nowhere.
It goes nowhere.
Goes
You know
nowhere,
why?
but still, he
Because
fills them seats. It's actually smart from a business perspective. That's
it's
why he
smart.
doesn't let people go.
It's smart from a business perspective, and
But as far as
but
sports,
but as far as like winning, and
yeah.
I know Jerry Jones gets hurt.
Oh yeah,
I
he
know
does.
I know he gets hurt. I know this hurts his pride because he's the reason they lost because
No,
he picked the players, he picked the coaches, he picked everything.
he has an ego though. Jerry Jones has an ego. Jerry
Yeah,
Jones has an ego where he wants to win on top of a win. He doesn't want to sacrifice nothing. He wants to win on top of a win.
yeah,
And so he doesn't want to sacrifice along the way. He doesn't want to chop it up bits and pieces and actually focus on getting to the bigger picture. He wants to win over here and he wants to win over here as well. He
yeah,
cannot sacrifice it or build the team up. He just wants it all. With
yeah,
an ego like that, not to and when you have an ego like that, you have money like that, and you're old and stubborn, you're gonna have it's no surprise to me why Jerry Jones wants it, but either way, he's straight.
right.
Either way, he's straight. And so, I think the camera went off.
Yeah, I'm back.
But but yeah, either way, he's straight. He has an ego that he needs to fill. He has a hole he needs to fill.
That's
And so,
that's gonna be his biggest goddamn downfall.
oh yeah, biggest one. And fucking yeah, and it doesn't surprise me. He wants to win, but he doesn't want to make the necessary sacrifices to win. Win big. He wants to win it all, but he doesn't want to make the sacrifices to win it all.
Right.
And so
That's
he has the biggest stadium in the league. I mean, think about it. He wants the biggest stadium in the league. He wants the biggest team in the league. He wants America's team and everything. That man, his ego is unfillable. And so he cannot see past himself right now. He can't. And so a man like that, of course he's gonna fail. when you cannot see past yourself, you're always gonna fail. Excuse me. And keeping Mark McCarthy was a business decision, not a team decision, not what's best for the team, a business decision. That was a business decision.
Yeah, I think because Mike McCarthy is obviously easily controlled. You know.
Yeah. I mean, who are you going to bring in? Bill Belichick, and you got to fucking argue with him for
Yeah,
years.
exactly.
I don't think he has 5 years left. Jerry Jones has 5 years on
Fucking
his
fucking
earth.
fucking what's his name? What was his name? Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin was like, man, I don't see why we kept Mike McCarthy when we could have got Bill Belichick.
No,
All these different coaches out here, man. What the heck is wrong
what's
with
his name? Was
what's
name
wrong with Jerry Jones?
Shanahan?
And I'm like Michael, aren't you friends with Jerry? Like, don't you know how Jerry Jones is?
Yeah, like he fucking nah. The thing is, he has to make. When you're a sportscaster, you got to go Stephen A. Smith and start talking crazy. That's all it is. It's
You gotta
it's
start
the
saying
Stephen A.
bullshit
There's a reason why Stephen A. has been in this game as long as he has.
because
It's
it
the
makes no
Stephen A.
sense.
effect.
He just
He
says
starts saying
entertaining.
shit.
Yeah, he just says things that are entertaining,
Yeah.
but in the back of his mind, damn, I just know he thinks bullshit.
No, he always takes the defensive because it's easier. It's easier to get more ratings. It's easier to get put in the highlights in the YouTube, get more people onto ESPN because ESPN's been losing ratings from I hear. They've been losing their ratings and everything, and I
Well,
don't know. I think
supposedly, they got a rating of 2 million or something like that on one of the first take episodes this week. I saw Stephen A. posted it. I don't know how much of that is cap or
I don't know. It is because they got Shannon Sharp now.
Oh
They
yeah,
got Shannon Sharp. Yeah, it would be. It would make sense because now people are watching Shannon Sharp's podcast now like crazy.
yeah.
And it's easy for him. He just interviewed Country Wayne, and
You sure did.
yeah, he just interviewed Country Wayne. Now
I,
people
I
want to
can't
see
I can't wait to interview Charleston White or something like that,
or
man. That's
Charleston White. That would be the
motherfucker.
next big thing.
Yeah, that will blow up just
Yeah, that
as
would be the
much
next one.
as Cat Williams because
Yeah.
Cat Williams and Charleston White.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the next
Boy,
big. That's gonna be the next Cat Williams video.
put
Cat
them two
Williams.
motherfuckers put them two motherfuckers in a room.
Oh man.
Man, Charleston White just never shuts the fuck up. And then Cat Williams, he'll sit there and he'll say something so fucking hilarious. I don't know, but that's off topic.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean on the real though. I mean shit. That makes the most sense. I mean shit. Yeah, he's looking for his next Cat Williams interview. So
Yeah, Charleston White.
everybody's looking for it too. Everybody's watching Shannon Sharp now. He's on a high lens.
Yeah,
So yeah, it don't surprise me that First Take is now bringing in crazy ass ratings again. It's been years, but yeah, they finally did it. So shout out to them. But on to the biggest game, in my personal opinion, of the playoffs so far: Texans versus Browns.
Oh man,
Ooh. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell y'all. Everybody, speaking of ESPN, I just want to point this shit out. Y'all motherfuckers don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all don't. Y'all pick the fucking Browns over the Texans.
you dumb.
Everybody picked the Browns. Everybody.
Everyone. It was a
Everyone.
sweep.
Everyone. Nobody was fucking. Everybody's like, Joe. So what do you think Joe Flacco's going to do in the second round?
What do you think Joe Flacco's gonna do when he goes to the Ravens?
Yeah. What do you think he's going to do? I was like, second round.
Ew.
Second round. I was like, motherfucker, you still haven't beat us yet. You got to beat us first.
The guy on the Pat McAfee show, disrespectful as fuck, man. He was like, so for one, he disrespected C.J. Stroud twice.
Oh yeah, when he brought him on.
Yeah, he brought one. He said they started talking about his test scores. I don't know why they keep bringing that shit up. But it was like one of the guys from the Pat McAfee show. He's like, yeah, man. I guess the key to picking the right quarterback is just picking the dumbest quarterback. Just drafting the dumbest quarterback. I was like, God damn, this dude just literally just called him dumb on national television.
And they say he's like, yeah, y'all not bringing the Browns. Yeah, being
yeah. He literally he was like, oh, so we don't got CJ Stroud. Oh, we don't got a chance. Okay, bet.
all right. I want all y'all motherfuckers to come out and give a full issued apology to CJ.
Yep.
I want it right now. Also, speaking of CJ, I want the NBC to issue out an apology to CJ Stroud.
Oh yeah.
Because NBC fucking took away, cut it, because he was after the post game interview
Yeah. He just said,
where
I want to get all my glory to God, all my
yeah, oh my
I just
glory
want
to
to first
God,
say I want to give my thanks to Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ, yeah, Lord and Savior,
Yeah.
yeah, and they cut it to him just thanking his teammates.
But you know why, right?
No, because they don't want religion put out there because they still got to put it in the international airways where there's people in Muslim countries or whatnot. I'm like, no, don't cut it all. Be a raw and unfiltered. I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
Have it raw and unfiltered.
and then plus they don't want to offend certain groups and this and that. They don't like bring religion, but I'm just like,
Nah,
listen,
I know.
supposedly.
Kanye was right. Kanye was right.
Oh yeah, if you
Kanye
talk
was
about,
right.
oh yeah, where he's like, you talk about Jesus and your shit won't get played.
He said media are ran by Jewish people. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Hey, quiet down, man. Quiet down. I think they're listening. Hey, it was just a joke, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Happy Hanukkah. But fuck it. Nah, man. That too. That too. But overall, I think it's just because they fucking it's same thing what Kanye said. He said years ago, you talk about Jesus and your stuff won't get played on Jesus Walks.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about Jesus and your shit won't get played.
It won't get played on the radio.
Nowhere. Same thing in this situation. They won't play it. But yeah, y'all, NBC needs to issue out an apology immediately and swiftly. And yeah. But just going on a recap, CJ Stroud threw 3 TDs, went for 274, and only dropped 5 passes out of 21.
And also, keep in mind those are the same stats Lamar Jackson has in his career in the playoffs.
Yep. And so, not to mention the number one defense. He dropped damn near 300 yards against the number one defense in the league and dropped 3 TDs.
Numero uno.
Number one, Myles Garrett. Nah. If you would have told me this in the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have believed you.
I wouldn't have believed it.
I wouldn't have believed you. Now that I'm seeing for myself, I'm like, I don't know, man. Fucking Texans have the fucking momentum. And the thing is, CJ Stroud's been breaking records, been doing things that no rookie has ever done. No rookie quarterback has ever done.
Nope.
No rookie quarterback. He is on a fucking tear right now. And the only team I see stopping the Texans right now are the Chiefs. That's the only team that I see realistically stopping the Texans. And even they are still getting back in their groove.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And you don't know if they even gonna get past the Bills. And so I don't know, man. CJ has a lot of momentum. However, they don't have a track record of playing good in the fucking snow or fucking rain. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see. And like everybody's counting out Texans again.
Yep.
Everybody's doing it again. I'm hearing it all at work. Everybody's like, yeah, it was a good run. It was a good run. I was like, motherfucker, they still haven't played yet. But I'm thinking about this. Look, the Texans were supposed to lose last week. They're supposed to lose last week.
Yeah, they were supposed to lose last week. The odds were, oh, man. I'm telling you right now, if you put money on the Texans and Cleveland Browns game, you are up.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Like the odds for this game is, I think, just as much.
Yeah, like I said, realistically they're supposed to lose this game.
Yeah,
And if they lose this game, they're gonna lose by 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm saying. And so they're gonna lose by at least 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm saying. I'm being realistic with it. However, They were supposed to lose last week.
Yep.
And so now we're in uncharted territories with the Texans right now. This is why they're so dangerous, because they have nothing to lose and
And
nothing to prove.
we don't know how far they can go. We don't know
We
what
don't
they're
know.
capable of.
But
They don't even
realistically, they're
know.
supposed to lose today.
Yeah.
Realistically, they're supposed to lose today.
Realistically, yeah.
Realistically. However, they have a lot of fucking momentum on their side right now. Not to mention, fucking the Ravens have been sleeping and chilling for 2 weeks. Damn near 2 weeks. So you don't know what they've been doing. You don't know if they've been bullshitting, because they got to snap back into it to play a fucking Texans team that are ready to go. And so that's where I think it's going to catch them off guard. I feel like the Texans are going to lead in the first half, and then it's slowly but surely going to go back to the Ravens.
Oh no! If we lead, they're done. If we lead, they're done.
Yeah. Now it's going to be a tight one at first, but it's going to be fucking Lamar Jackson trying to get the snapback. Like, if I'm being realistic, it's him trying to get snap back into it and be realistic. Being realistic, it's going to take him a minute, at least to the end of the third quarter, for him to snap into it.
Dude,
And
if we figure it out early, it's over.
now, if we go fucking crazy the first half, they ain't catching up.
That's what I'm saying. Like if we
No.
figure them out, because that's the problem. We don't know what we're capable of. We just know. I know for a fact that teams have been passing the ball on us. Like Garner Minshew, Joe Flacco. They've been flinging that ball around.
Yeah.
Now is Lamar Jackson is a much more efficient passer.
No, not better than. He's not better than Joe Flacco, and he's not better than Minshew, in my opinion. However, he's a
passing the
playmaker.
football.
Passing the football, no.
Okay.
As far as
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know. I'd say he's better than Minshew. My bad. I'll take that back. He's better than Minshew.
But you don't think he's better than Joe Flacco
No.
at passing the ball?
Passing wise, as a pure quarterback, passing, no. There's a reason why Joe Flacco was undefeated those last 5 games. Because those last 5 games, he came off the couch and he could just snap back into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a reason why. Because that man, it's fluid. He throws it fluidly.
Yeah.
He was easily the top 5 quarterback, like 10, for damn near 10 years. He was the top 5.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why. And he could just snap back into it coming off the couch. That's what top 5 quarterbacks do.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's not better than Joe Flacco at passing. But as far as playmaking, yeah, there's nobody better than Lamar Jackson right now at playmaking. Pat Mahomes is right behind him. When it comes to playmaking, what's the name? Lamar Jackson's the king. That's why he's been so good for all these years, because he's a playmaker.
Yeah.
He's a playmaker. He's not a quarterback. He's a playmaker. Not a quarterback, no. That's where everybody gets wrong. He's a running back that can pass the ball. That's what he is. He's a running back and a playmaker that can pass the ball.
Not bad for a running back.
Not bad for a fucking running back that can pass the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As much, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, to go against this team, the way the Texans should do it is cut them off on the outside. If you force them to be in the pocket, I promise you, you're gonna win. I promise you, we're gonna win. If you force them, it's gonna be on Will Anderson. It's gonna be on the other DN. It's gonna be on the DNs.
Yeah, you disrespecting Lamar Jackson right now.
No, he's not. He's not.
You said
I'm telling you,
force him to be in the pocket. That's
force him to be in the pocket. Yeah, no, that's his job, but does he want to do it?
Damn.
That remains to be seen. Yeah. And he has had some amazing games. Don't get it wrong. He has some of the best offensive line in the game. Some of the best. 2 of them are like, what are they? He has like 2 Pro Bowlers on his line.
Yeah. I think the Cleveland Browns, the Colts and the Cleveland Browns offensive line is better, though. I believe. I think just Lamar Jackson.
I would say so, but at the same time, most of them are like 5-10 year veterans.
Yeah.
So they were there. Some of them were there when Ray Lewis was still in the league.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like they're real vetted in. But fucking, or if I'm not mistaken, right? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But still, like there's a lot of them that are vetted in that actually are good. Thing is, Lamar Jackson has all these weapons. Zay Flowers, fucking OBJ. He has all these weapons. But fucking, is he going to use it? That still remains to be seen. Not to mention, he's losing his tight end this weekend.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his tight end, which is a weapon taken away from him passing wise.
Yeah.
If he's running it,
All I'm
I
gonna say
mean,
is that motherfucker, hey,
name one quarterback
he's
that
no
has more
surprise.
rushing yards. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm like, name one quarterback that has more rushing yards than a running back. Tell me, like I said, if I'm wrong, tell me, name one quarterback in the league right now that has more rushing yards than the goddamn fucking running back. There is none.
There is none. Yeah.
Exactly. This motherfucker puts up more rushing yards than his running back. That's what I'm saying. He's a running back passing the ball.
Yeah.
And so now, like I said, playmaker. Now I'm disrespecting him as a quarterback, not as a player.
Yeah, he's a
But
play. Yeah, he's a playmaker. So if
yeah, so if
they force him
anything,
to be a quarterback the entire game,
yeah,
then
if you force him to be a quarterback, you're gonna lose. He's gonna lose.
no,
You
that's just
force him to,
hilarious.
yeah, you force him to actually be a quarterback, he's gonna lose. All you have to do is go on the outside. It's gonna be on the D ends. This game, the key to stopping the Ravens is the outside line, outside defensive line. You stop his run game on the sides and
Yeah.
force him to run up the middle,
Yeah.
we're winning this game.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's just me on that one. But let's see. Is that everybody? Did we get? Yep. That's everybody so far. That's the recap of last week in the first week of the Super Bowl wild card weekend, and now we're in the divisional round.
Tune in to two easy reactions
Yeah,
later
we're gonna
on.
do a little recap
Yeah,
either
we're gonna.
tonight. Excuse me, either tonight or fucking tomorrow in the morning
Yeah.
ish. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, on to the next one. And then there was 4 games happening today and tomorrow. Let's start off with the Chiefs and the Bills. Who you got?
All right, I got the Chiefs because Stephon Diggs not playing, and um,
Wait, he's not?
nah, Stephon Diggs not playing.
Oh, hold up.
Hey, let me see. Let me see. Let me read that again.
Hold up.
He's on the injury report. I don't know if he's not playing or not.
Oh yeah, he is.
He is playing.
Wait, no, hold up.
He's on the injury report.
Yeah, injury preview. Let me see. Both teams enter the division round, but Buffalo has more concerns. One of the best rivalries say blah 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 blah. Actually contributors to the team, linebacker Matt Vallejo. Linebacker, oh man, they're missing people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're
Oh,
injured. So I give it to Kansas City, man. I give it to Kansas City.
yeah.
I
I
mean,
have to now.
I wanted the Bills to win because I know how much Josh Allen chokes in the
He
second.
choked in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know. I know. Patrick Mahomes is not going to choke. I know
Oh
that.
man. Yeah, so Bill what's called he let's see. He missed all of this week's practices before being declared out, so he wasn't even practicing. He has a foot injury.
Oh yeah,
He,
if you're a wide receiver, you have a foot injury. No, you're not
that's
playing.
it. Yeah, that's the second biggest thing that you need. Fucking will not give an injury designation, but did not participate in Thursday's game. He didn't even practice and was limited participation on Friday. Yeah, he's probably going to be out. If he plays, he's going to play injured, which
Yeah,
either way is bad.
which you're only if you're gonna play with a fucked up foot, you're just a red zone option.
Yeah, it's man.
You're not a person that's gonna catch a slant and take it 70 yards.
And fucking and old boy was running over fucking linebacker, small ass linebackers from Pittsburgh and shit.
Yeah.
Now he has to play against the big boys. So now you ain't gonna see fucking Josh Allen. And like I said, speaking of the pocket, whenever you get Josh Allen outside the pocket, there's a 60-70% chance he's gonna miss that pass. Or that pass is gonna get dropped. So the Chiefs, easy. It's very easy. Get him outside the pocket. Collapse that fucking pocket if you have to. Do an opposite tush push into that pocket. Scare him a little bit. Get him out that fucking pocket, and you guys will win today. The Chiefs will win. Even though Josh Allen has crazy momentum, there's one thing for certain, two things for sure. He's gonna fucking choke in the fucking on the run. He's gonna choke on the run. So I'm gonna give it to the Chiefs. They know what they're doing. They've been here. This is their home. For how many years they made it to the Super Bowl? Like 4 or 5 years in a row.
The Bengals.
Oh
It
wait, no,
was
no,
in a
no,
row.
not
The
that
Bengals
one
went to
year.
the
Not
Super
that
Bowl.
one. Yeah,
But yeah, it's pretty much been Kansas City, and
yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Like I
Four.
said, Patrick Mahomes, like he's gonna go to as many Super Bowls as Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Actually, unless the Texans figure it out. I
no,
don't see
yeah. The
Lamar Jackson.
Texans.
I see Lamar. This is the last year Lamar Jackson would make it to the Super Bowl. I don't because after this, C.J. Stroud's up next, and Joe Burrow's coming back. So Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson, like this is one and only opportunity to actually make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
So if he
No,
don't win, man, dude, like
it's
it's over for him.
hey. There's people. I'm telling you, there's people in my job saying Ravens. People are going crazy and shit, thinking the
Yeah.
Ravens gonna win. I'm like, I don't know. So right now, well, what's on Lamar's side right now is that he had that contract extension. So he has a couple more years to
Which
figure it out.
means, which means, I mean, he had a massive ass contract extension.
Yeah,
That was half a fucking what was it?
half a
Was
half
like
or a quarter of $1 billion.
$250 million in
So yeah, he has some
what
time.
5 years? $250 million in 5 years.
Yeah,
That's not your. This is your last year to win because after this, motherfucker, they about to start asking for money.
yeah.
They about to start like, hey, like, you want me to stay? I'd rather just go play with C.J. Stroud. He's gonna make me money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Well, all these,
That's what
yeah,
they're
'cause
gonna do.
everybody's gonna want to leave. Shit, fucking OBJ's only there on a 1 year contract, ain't he?
Yeah, the only reason why OBJ will return is because OBJ is kind of, no offense, he's washed.
Yeah, but the thing is, he went to the wrong team though.
Yeah, he went to the
He,
wrong.
did-
Well, yeah,
he went to
went
the
to the
wrong
wrong
team.
team.
That was the wrong team to go to. You do not go to the team where the quarterback is getting more rushing yards than the goddamn fucking running back.
You don't go to the
You don't.
team where the quarterback's a damn running back.
Yeah, you don't because he's not going to pass the ball. He's not going to give it up. He's a ball hog.
Yeah, he's
So
another Kobe Bryant.
he's going to Kobe Bryant this shit. So if anything, right now you run our test.
Yeah,
You met a world peace.
you,
Goddamn it.
you just fucking pissed off that you're not getting the ball. And here's the thing, like ball hogging does not work in football. It is
No,
not. It
no.
is not because if it did, Lamar Jackson probably would have won a few Super Bowls. Michael Vick would have won a few Super Bowls.
Oh, yeah.
Who else was a ball hog?
Yeah, Michael
Fucking
Vick. Yeah, fucking. I wouldn't say Cam Newton because Cam Newton can actually sling that shit.
yeah.
Even though Cam Newton and shit, Michael Vick too though. Michael Vick
Michael Vick
too.
could swing that shit. I
He
remember
could
that
sling
shit.
that shit. I remember some of his games when he adjusted his game, especially when he went to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I remember those games. But
Yeah,
fucking
he adjusted. He adjusted the way he the way he played the game in
yeah,
terms of like passing the ball more and not running unless necessary. So the thing is, when Lamar Jackson first came in, he just automatically just run, just take it off. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Just take it off. And everybody's like, God damn, who the fuck is this guy? You know? But then next thing you know, like, he's like, well, I'm a quarterback. I'm a quarterback. I'm a quarterback. So now what he's trying to do is win in the pocket.
yeah.
Which, hey, you fuck around and do that shit if you want to against Houston. Against Houston, D'Amico Ryan's going. D'Amico Ryans makes adjustments. You
Yeah.
saw the first half of Cleveland Browns how they was just pass happy, having a good ass time. And that second half, you see fucking Joe Flacco on the bench looking uh looking like a goddamn old man being dismantled by a young buck.
Yeah, because fucking old boy played. The funny thing is, check this out. D'Amico Ryan played against them back in 2013.
Yeah,
He played against them in the second round in the
yeah,
playoffs. That he knows them all too well.
yeah,
He knows them all too well. He remembered this. There was a sideline video of D'Amico telling me, he's like, "Hey, trust me, do this play on him." And that's when the old boy got the pick six. That first pick six. He's like,
yeah,
"Hey, do this. Come on the side." He has a curve on his passes. It's gonna come right to you.
yeah.
And then during that fucking drive, they fucking got that pick six. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like it's crazy when you hear the inside shit of it,
Yeah.
and you're just like, "God damn, this dude knows
D'Amico
exactly."
D'Amico knows what the fuck he's talking about, man. And that's the thing. That's what's so underrated. Like that's what like
Yeah,
the Ravens got to look at. All these Ravens fans, look,
yeah,
dude, fucking that second half adjustment when D'Amico Ryan starts to make those second half adjustments,
oh yeah,
you best believe you fuck around and see some picks, you fuck around and see some fumbles because Lamar Jackson he's gonna get confused.
yeah.
He's gonna get confused. I don't see him. I don't see Lamar Jackson as a person who can read defenses. No disrespect to him. I never really liked Lamar Jackson, but
He's
I
an
don't.
improviser. He's an
Huh?
improviser. He'll improvise.
He's an improviser, but I don't see him as like a okay, like they're in this coverage. I need to get it right here
Yeah,
because my first read is not open, so I need to my next read is here. I don't see him working through progressions and stuff like that. I see him throwing into wide open wide receivers and buying time. That's it.
yeah, but yeah, my bad. I think we got off track a little bit, but yeah, fucking yep. I could pick the Chiefs for the Bills against the Bills. Fucking next one, fucking Buccaneers at the Lions. Who you got?
Let's see. Damn. I'm gonna go with Lions. They got the home field advantage.
Yeah.
I think, even though I do think the Buccaneers are the better team overall. I just don't see Baker Mayfield having that edge this game.
Hey, like I said, the dangerous team is always the team with the momentum. And fucking Lions got that momentum too. That's what it's gonna come down to with this game. Who has the more momentum? And fucking right now, I think the Lions have it right now. That city is behind that entire squad. That team is behind Coach Campbell. They're behind everybody. Jared Goff,
Yeah,
everyone. What's his name? They're behind them. They're crying in the fucking stands. They're behind that fucking team. They love that fucking team. And so, what's his name? I got Coach Campbell on this one. I got the Lions. But fucking but yeah, I got the Lions on this one. Shout out Detroit, baby. Detroit what?
Detroit.
Shit.
What?
Yeah. But fucking on to the next one. Today we got Green Bay and San Francisco. Who you got?
I'm gonna go San Fran. I'm gonna go San Fran.
You go
I
San Fran?
I think just like C.J. Stroud, I think Jordan Love kind of hit his wall. The only difference between the Texans and the Green Bay is instead of like being good defensively, they're good offensively.
Yeah.
So I think when it comes to the Packers, I don't think there's a game plan good enough to beat the San
Yeah.
Fran. I don't think you have a good enough game plan to beat those.
Yeah.
Those dudes are different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Those dudes are
San
like,
Francisco, they're and as far as when it comes to playoffs, they're usually the second or third best team in the NFC come playoff time. And so they haven't been disappointed in the past 3 years. They're a dangerous ass team. Dangerous ass team.
yeah,
Now, I mean, the Packers are dangerous too. They're very dangerous since with all that momentum. But the thing about the game that they won is they're playing against the cursed team. They're playing against a cursed team. They're playing against the cursed Dallas Cowboys. And so I don't want people to mistake that momentum too
Yeah,
for them being ready to take on the big dog.
yeah,
I love Jordan Love, and nobody's advocating for Jordan Love more than me. You can even ask my co-host here.
yeah. You got damn right. I was like, Jordan Love ain't shit. I said that shit for
Yeah,
17 weeks, and
yeah.
I got proven wrong when he fucking
Hey,
dismantled the Cowboys.
hey, and the thing is, I picked the Cowboys. I even went against my own dog, and he dismantled him. So yeah, but at the same time, don't mistake a false sense of momentum for readiness.
Yeah,
Momentum doesn't equal readiness. So I don't know. I don't know if that momentum is going to be enough to take on the 49ers. I like Jordan Love's chances. I like how Green Bay is now officially taking them in piece by piece. And is Jordan Love going to be, Jordan Love's going to be a top 10 quarterback in the league for years to come. Now he actually has his time to shine. He had to get that Aaron Rodgers funk off him. When you're getting that funk off you, it usually takes a year or two
right.
to get that funk. Once he started playing and started leading the team his way, you had to get that funk off him. When you're taking over for a great quarterback like Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield had to take over for Tom Brady's position. People once he took over, people were like, man, they're not even going to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah,
They're not going to make it to the playoffs and this and that. But you had to give him time to develop.
yeah.
And so I feel like he's had time to develop. But as far as him being ready right now to take on a
The
seasoned,
juggernaut.
seasoned juggernaut like fucking San Francisco, he's not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready for it just yet. I like their chances, but they're not ready. Um, but yeah, I'm going with Cisco. Like I said, Packers could fucking upset them, but I don't think they have enough momentum to stop a big dog like fucking Cisco. Now, Brock Purdy starts choking on this round, like he did last year, or well, not really last year because he got injured, but still, but still, I'm picking Niners. Uh, but yeah, now to the biggest game of the day, in my opinion. Texans and Baltimore. Who you got?
I got Baltimore. I think
Oh,
I got Baltimore, man. I
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I honestly believe that the reason why Baltimore's going to win is because our offensive line is not going to be able to protect CJ Stroud. And I'm not going to put that blame on anybody, but I just know that Baltimore's D line is head and shoulders above our O line, and that matters more
Yeah.
than anything. Because if we can't score, then Lamar Jackson and the Ravens can just run the ball and win the game. You know, so
So
I feel like their D line is going to be too much
yeah,
to handle.
true. I mean, it is Baltimore. I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, realistically, like I said, I'm just being realistic at the moment.
Yeah,
Baltimore is supposed to win today. Like I said, Baltimore is supposed to win today. This is their game. Texans are supposed to go home today. They're supposed to. However, like I said before, they were supposed to lose last week.
right.
And I remember everybody ganging up against the Texans and saying, "Oh, well, what do you think they're going to do next year?" It's like next year. I was like, "Motherfucker, next season. What do you think next season going to hold for Stroud?"
Oh yeah, next season
Like,
Stroud's gonna. Oh man, they
yeah,
have won enough. They have proven. Yeah, yeah, yada yada
yeah,
yada. You know, I mean, it's not about what we have proven. You know, like
yeah.
they're the guys that put on the pads and go out there and fucking dominate, man.
Oh
It
yeah.
ain't fucking.
So I'm gonna do this. Even though I'm picking Baltimore to win, like I said, realistically, I'm picking Baltimore. Like I'm on your side on that one. I say they're gonna lose by at least 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah, they're gonna lose by 2 touchdowns against Baltimore. However, I'm a little hesitant right now because I want to say the Texans upset the Ravens. I
I
want
think
to.
I think they can if they get off to a good start. Because the sun out, the sun is out over here.
Yeah,
The sun is
yeah.
out. It's still cold as shit. It's 20 degrees and the wind's blowing.
Oof.
However, the fucking sun is out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's a rough one.
this is a rough one.
It's a
But if
rough
we
one.
get off to a good start, we won.
Yeah, but
Because Baltimore is not good at playing from behind. All the fucking games they lost, they were trying to play from behind. Once against the Steelers, you know what I'm saying? We dismantled the Steelers, dude.
yeah,
So the games they lost are them playing from behind.
yeah. So I'm gonna be controversial with it. Even though I know the Ravens are gonna win, I'm gonna pick the Texans. Fuck it. I'm gonna pick the Texans. I'm gonna pick them to win. CJ Stroud, we believe in you. We have faith here in H Town.
Hell yeah.
But god damn it, yeah, I don't think they're gonna win. But I'm still picking them though. I don't think they're gonna win, but I'm still picking them. Like I said, this is me at the crab tables. Only $20 left. I lost $3,000. Come on, come on. Fuck it, lost $3,000. Only had $50 left. Like, come on, take me home. I need gas money. Take me back. I'm like, I'm over here to gamble. I'm a gambling man, I guess. I'm a gambler. But fuck it, I'm choosing the Texans. Let's go, baby. Even though I know they're gonna lose. But yeah, those are our picks, man. What do y'all got? What y'all got? Put your comments down below. I should drop this video before the game. I'm gonna try to edit this shit as fast as I can. So, who do you got?
You want the max win?
Hey, who y'all got? Let's see. I want to see y'all comments. Put it down below. And but yeah,
H Town, baby, stand up. The whole state of Texas is pulling for H Town, man, because
yeah,
Dallas is no longer Dallas is America's team, but Texans is a Texas team, man. So the
yeah,
whole state of Texas is behind the Texans, and then a lot of people are now Texas fans
yeah,
because of CJ Stroud, man.
yeah. I'm pulling for him, man. Right? It's just a team. You see a team get revived, and you're just like, man, there's so much energy. Like you've never seen this before.
Yeah, and then they're likable, Like
And
D'Amico is a likable person. Who else?
CJ
CJ
Stroud,
Stroud is a likable person. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are likable people that, hey, I might want this motherfucker jersey, even though I live in
Tank
freaking
Dell.
Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
these guys are likable people, and that's what changes the organization. The people,
yeah, and,
not
and so
who you got.
yeah,
I mean, it's not about like like what you have, like these type of coaches that are instinctively good and have success. No, it matters who the person is.
okay, yeah, nah, on the real though. But yeah, no, if I also since it's already ended our picks, whoever is in charge of the LA Lakers, fucking it's time to trade D'Lo. It's time to
Damn,
trade. It's time to trade everybody. Just throw them out. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
LeBron tired.
Shit, I know he is. I'm tired for him. Shit, motherfucker, what's his name? Yeah, no, I'm tired for him. Shit, the only two players y'all keep are AD and fucking Austin Reeves. AD, I can live with his inconsistency. I can live with it, but no more after him. God damn it.
Yeah,
Fucking
the fuck what the fuck is wrong with the Lakers, man? Why does everybody expect? Uh, I mean, I understand like the expectations for Anthony Davis, right? And for some reason, that motherfucker is just big for nothing. But why everybody just expect LeBron to fucking score, man? That is wild.
Man, it's just the thing is LeBron has been fucking when you're as consistent as LeBron has been, people start looking up to you and start putting these crazy ass expectations on you.
Yeah,
Crazy ass expectations on you. And fucking and most of the times they only do it just to see you fail. When they put crazy ass expectations on you, because they know that no regular person can fucking uphold this fucking level of play.
Yeah.
They know that, and and who they're gonna put it on? The person they say that's the GOAT. Let's put that to the test. And shit, it's a win-win for us either way. It's a win-win for them either way. Because one, you're right, or two, you get to see somebody fail, and that's how it is. I mean, it's a cruel business. They've been doing this to LeBron for years. They've been putting these crazy ass ever since high school. Dubbed the chosen one since high school. So nah, man, it's they've been putting these crazy expectations, and he's been living up to them. That's the crazier part. He
Yeah.
lived up to them. There's a lot of first round picks and that turned into busts. Not him. So, but yeah, right now the Lakers are 10th in the Western Conference, which is bad, but not too bad. They're 10th, and they're going through it right now. They're going through it. They lost to the fucking Brooklyn Nets yesterday. And that was a bad loss after whooping what's called the Dallas Mavericks a couple games prior,
Damn.
which the Mavericks are number 6 right now. So make it make sense. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, yeah, and I don't know what to say, man. It's just y'all got to fucking put consistent players around LeBron. Y'all need to stop what's called trying to force him
Lying.
to pull a team out of the gutter. Like every fucking year, he has to pull a team out of the gutter.
Yeah.
It has to be him. Like, come on now, he's in his 40s. He's about to be in his 40s next year. But hey,
And
y'all better get him.
for God's sakes, man, like I don't know. I feel like he just need another vet. Like he just need another vet there, because he can't keep.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad that Chris Paul went to Golden State instead of going to like the
I know. He
Lakers.
didn't need to be with Chris Paul. Him and Chris Paul need to stay away from each other.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah. Now they're good as friends. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be bad as teammates because you're gonna have two leadership egos colliding with one another. And that shit don't mix. Chris
Okay.
Paul, wherever team he goes in, he's the leader. LeBron James, wherever team he goes in, he's the leader.
Chris Paul's not the leader at Golden State.
No, he's the vet. No. Chris, but the only reason why is because the bigger leader than him is fucking Steph Curry, who is bigger than him.
Yeah.
And so, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. LeBron's bigger than him too.
oh yeah, no, yeah. LeBron would be
Well,
bigger.
I guess Steph is more agreeable. He's not like
But
a.
think about it, since he got there, the Warriors are having their worst season in years. Think about it. Think long
Oh
and hard.
shit.
They're fucking 18-22. Yeah, yeah, it's cold road. But yeah, so Lakers right now are number 10, Utah Jazz are number 9, Phoenix Suns are 8, Kings are 7th,
So Houston is
Mavericks are
not.
6th. Yeah, they're just right outside. They're in the 11th spot. Clippers are number 4, which is crazy because I was talking a lot of shit about the Clippers. So I guess they're having some type of chemistry
Success.
going on. We'll see how that goes. Pelicans are number 5, actually. My bad, I skipped the Pelicans. That's crazy. Thunder are number 2. We just beat the Thunder, or the Lakers beat the Thunder the other day. Like all these teams that are number 1 and like in the top 5 spot, the Lakers are beat at one point or another. So
Oh, okay.
the Lakers can be up there easily. And not to mention that one dunk like a week or two ago that LeBron had on fucking Paul George,
Yeah.
put him on a highlight reel.
Yeah. Posted dunk his ass.
Yeah,
Boy,
fucking
got
even had James
James
Harden.
Harden looking up.
Yeah, James Harden was like, "Ooh." Fucking, but yeah, and then over on the Eastern Conference, before I even get started, shout out to the Pacers, man. Y'all making some smart ass moves. I don't know who's the general manager there, but you're making some smart fucking moves. fucking they just got Paul Siakam from Toronto. They just
You
got
know.
Siakam over there. Now they got some size now.
Mm.
So fucking Halliburton, if he comes back, I don't know if he got injured or whatnot. Pacers are looking a little dangerous right now. They're in the seventh spot. Then we have the number 6 Heat. Also, shout out to the Heat organization. Shout out to y'all for being just a great ass fucking
Resilient.
organization as a whole. The way y'all look after your staff. So check this. Eric Spoelstra just got a divorce from his wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the Heat were going to offer him another contract, but they held the deal because he was still finalizing his divorce. So when you finalize your divorce, you got to put all your current assets on there. That way she could take whatever.
Yeah.
She could take her half.
Yeah.
However, they waited until it was finalized until they did it. So this is his new assets now. So she has no hold
His
over his new
access to that
assets.
new contract.
Yeah.
51 women shoot in the gym.
Yeah. And fucking so everybody was talking about it. I was like, man, that's a dub for fucking Pat Riley and the fucking Heat.
That shit to Kobe.
Yeah, that was a big dub. So shout out to the Heat. I like that. I would love to work for a team like that. So shout out to Eric Spoelstra and that team looking out for you, dog. That's what's up. But fucking yeah, they're number 6. The New York Knicks, number 5. Cavaliers, number 4. 76ers. I think they whooped the fucking Denver Nuggets ass the other night, a day or two. Fucking Joel Embiid was facing down fucking Jokic, and fucking dropping bombs on his ass.
It's
I think he
crazy
had
what
like,
happened when you let go of James Harden.
man, that motherfucker dropping bombs. They're number 3 right now, 3 seed. And next team though, next big dogs, fucking the Bucks. The Bucks are number 2. I mean, shit,
I feel like Bucks can go all the way.
man. I feel like they can too because the way fucking Jalen Green's been playing his previous games.
Yeah.
Not to mention they just lost last night to the Nuggets too. And fucking the way Jalen Green's been playing, fucking god damn. Man, fucking Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown is not worth no fucking $300 million contract. Why is he only dropping 13 points? 36 minutes, 13 points? Garbage.
$300 million. God damn.
13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
Where's Brittany Renner when you need her?
Shit. She need to be going to work double time. Get on your knees, bitch.
Let me give some
Man.
of this nigga money. Take some of this nigga money. He don't deserve it, dog.
Get on your knees and make that money, baby. But fucking, oh man, come on, Brown. How's the dude making way less money than you, outscoring you with the same amount of minutes? Fucking D.Y.O.R. Man, make it make sense, man. Fucking Porter Jr. I think he just had his contract extension. Jokic, of course, damn near dropping a triple double as always. Oh man, oh man. But fucking yeah, that's pretty much it, yo. That's pretty much it. Sports wise, it's been raw ball. I don't know if you have anything else to say, DP.
I think it's gonna be a good sports week, baby.
Oh yeah, it's a good sports week.
It's gonna be a good sports week starting at 4:00 Eastern time, baby.
3
You know what
o'clock
I'm
over here
saying?
at CDT.
I'm going for Houston, but hey,
You
if
gotta
I
go all the way, baby.
if
You
I had to
can't
put my
have one
money
pant
down,
leg in and one pant leg out. You gotta
if
go
I
all
had,
the way.
gotta go all the way. Gotta go all the way. Yeah, gotta go all the way.
Nah, I'm just playing. But fucking but yeah. Shout out. Oh, shit. So according to there's a little quick update. According to the Bloggy Dirty, it's a news fucking publication for sports. Fucking Bill Belichick turned down the Cowboys and the Eagles for the Atlanta Falcons. So he might end up going to the
He
Falcons.
get turned out of Cowboys. Jerry Jones said he don't want him.
Supposedly, that's what happened.
The Cowboys didn't reach out to. Y'all even seeing
Supposedly,
bullshit.
that's what happened.
They be trying to stir up shit.
They just are serve shit. I think so too. But we'll see. God damn. Speaking of Milwaukee, though, they want the DeJounte Murray from let's see, was he with the Hawks? Yeah, DeJounte Murray. Hey, that dude's a beast. That dude's a fucking beast.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
DeJounte Murray. Yeah, he's a beast. Now he reminds me of Halliburton. He has a similar game, but he's more athletic though.
Mm.
Halliburton from Indiana. If Milwaukee gets Murray, it's game over in the East. It's game over in the East. I will agree with you.
You can book it.
I will agree with you. Fucking having fucking Damian Lillard, Murray SG, Damian Lillard at 1, Murray SG, fucking who do they got? That's somebody crazy. But fucking but then not to mention on top of that, Giannis. That would be fucking crazy.
And then Giannis is gonna be like, yeah, I know what I said in the past. I know I said I won without a super team, but I put a super team together just so I can show them that I can move with a super
Hey,
team. That's what a stupid ass gonna say. I already know it.
shit.
You know, I was running his mouth. Yeah, I don't go out and look for players and get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This
they.
dumbass always saying some bullshit.
Yep. Fucking. Yeah, Giannis was injured, but he's gonna be playing. But fucking. Yeah, with that lineup, yeah, that would be crazy. But anyways, that's been it for us in the Too Easy Podcast. It's been real. It's been raw.
It's
And
been
of
raw.
course, as always, it's too easy.
It's too easy, baby.
Peace
Stay
out.
tuned for Too Easy Reactions.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Y'all still here? Thought y'all went home. God damn. Now I gotta record some more. Go home. Are you too good for your home? Yeah, the video's over. I gotta watch some football. Listen, okay. If you can, do me a big favor. Check out our latest video and go and subscribe to this channel. Can't do that? So you're still here? Oh, now you want to go. All right then, bye. Shoot. Thanks for watching.